What up, dog? What up, dog? Welcome to Yeah I Said It Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Iceman, and it's the team.
What's the dealio? It's your man Alio, aka Mastermind. And y'all already know what time it is. School is open, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today I'm gonna be calm, cool, collector. Like to give a special shout out, much love to my one of my first cousins, Reginald Scooby Cooper. Love you, dog. Still got my prayers for you.
Scooby Snacks.
Yes,
That's right.
sir.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. And it's your boy, Young P. I'm in the building, aka Mr. PR. Ready for another great show. Let's get it.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
Yep. Before we get started, like we said, like CB said, prayers going out to Scooby. Hoping you pull through, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
For
know.
sure.
And before we get this thing started, y'all already know the NBA season start tonight.
That's right.
Y'all ready for that?
Yes,
Always.
sir.
I
Okay.
know,
Yes, sir.
baby.
And on this show, we told y'all about the Cleveland D. We told y'all about Purdy and Caleb was gonna start falling off a little bit. And these guys got some other stuff they've been telling y'all about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So this is how we're gonna jump into the show, and this is how we're gonna start it off. Are the Detroit Lions, are the Detroit Lions a top five team? Are they still a top five team on both sides of the ball? Are the Detroit Lions still a top five team on both sides of the ball? I never thought they was, but I'm gonna start this off with Mastermind.
Well, I'll just say this. If you look at the stats, they looked good. They started off looking great. I just think all it did is kind of bring us back to reality a little bit that we are we are a good defense and we are a great offense. I really don't knock the offense too much, even though this week it was a bad showing. You know what I'm saying? But I just say this. I think our defense need to pay more attention to detail, like hold their spacing and close some gaps. You know what I'm saying? They just is falling for the okey doke. And Glenn, don't fall back to that man stuff against teams. You know what I'm saying? Go back to your zone coverage a little bit like you was doing previously. And I think the Lions have turned around a little bit, but top five on both sides, I don't think they're there.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it down there to you, young Pete.
Thank you, sir. I think why people got caught up in them being the top five are probably on both sides. You start looking at, I was just looking at the last three games they played. Doodle, doodle, and doodle teams, you know what I'm saying, so to speak.
Gotcha.
Right. Right. Right.
But, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. I think that play a part in things. So I think, like you said, as far as right now, I think they're still like around 6 or 7, you know what I'm saying, offense and defense. I think on defensive side, they need to do a little bit more in terms of that front four. Run some stunts. Don't just come straight at them. You know, run some stunts. Have my man come behind. Have my man come this way. Have my man come behind him. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up. Do some things that can, they can switch up the defense on that offensive line that they're going against. Stuff like that. Offensive line, y'all need to just block a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? And the receivers, y'all need to start getting open a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I know we know St. Brown know how to get open, but we need the rest of y'all to get open and make some catches. Jameson, you just a straight down the field runner, but we're gonna need you to do a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get some deep comebacks or deep curls or something like that. Don't just go, 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 and
Right.
that's all you go, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right. Right.
Because in a minute you'll be rendered null and void. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be not being useful to us. You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta get our running backs healthy too. I think we need to get both running Montgomery back healthy, Gibbs back healthy. You know what I'm saying? All the way healthy. And then don't get me wrong, Reynolds, you holding your own, out there. But I think a little bit of all of that's going to play a part in getting them back maybe to that top five. But I think people got drunk on the Kool-Aid, like my man CB who drunk
Oh
on the
yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I'm
You know what I'm
still
saying? But
on the Kool Aid.
yeah, but you
But
still got to think about the teams, the
but you
last teams
saying
they
the
played.
offense ain't the top five team?
I said they like 6 or 7.
I beg to
Okay,
I
well,
beg to differ.
I'm gonna shoot it down there to you, CB. Go ahead and take me
I,
away. Now let's see what you're gonna say,
I
baby.
beg to differ.
They're not
I
better
think
than
I,
Philly offense.
they still a top five.
They're not better than the Chiefs offense. I mean, I can keep going, but
They not better than the Chiefs
Well, go
offense.
ahead and do your thing, CB.
Stats say that they
And then
better
let's
than the
go.
Chiefs. I give you Philly and Miami. Everybody else, I
go
don't
ahead,
know.
big
I
ball.
think they can go toe to toe. Defense wise, I said it in the beginning. I'm still not a fan of Glenn defensive schemes. For whatever reason, his scheme does not work against any mobile quarterbacks. Like the Lions look horrible against all mobile quarterbacks. Like you said, and I'm not gonna say all teams are doo-doo because it's the NFL, but the 3 teams that they played, the quarterbacks was not as mobile as Geno Smith from Seattle and Lamar, to extend the play. I mean, thank goodness Lamar decided just to be a passer and not a runner, because Lamar could, instead of 300 yards passing, Lamar probably could have had 300 yards rushing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't a fan of his defensive scheme as far as when it comes to mobile quarterbacks. He need to, I don't know, figure something out with that. But to answer that, nope, they're still a top 5 team in my book. Not on defense.
Okay.
Not on defense. Top 10 defense. But any given Sunday you can lose. So
Right. And you're right. Well, America, let me get these boys some of this info. Lions are not top 5 on either side of the ball. First of all, offense is good. Jared Goff, I've been watching you a lot of your career. And one thing I know, besides you being in LA, you're not a great outside quarterback. A lot of times when you playing outside, you're not good. I understand you beat Green Bay and all like that, but if anybody know about, he's not a good outside quarterback. He's good for the Lions in the Dome and other places, but in domes, Minnesota and all that, but he's not, what I'm saying, on the outside. Montgomery, like you said, they missing that running game. And as you can see, without that running game, Baltimore had, because like you say, besides Jameson just getting back, they didn't have nobody that can take over the top. So guess what? Ravens was easy to play man to man, and with the Lions, they like to do everything across the routes underneath. They shut that down. That's why they didn't have no long plays, because they offense not ran like that, because Jameson be out so long and hit a receiver to get over the top. So until they get that chemistry, if any team or anybody paying attention, just play them under. Because if you notice, a lot of stuff the St. Brown be underneath.
right.
A lot of stuff, then they run and get the yards through like that. But if you play that man and play under or whatever zone you play, but keep the Lions under, you will stop a lot of their offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Jameson and Goff got to get that chemistry.
Right.
Just to be able to go over the top and for people to respect that. You know what I'm saying? The man going deep. And like Ravens didn't respect nothing. They kept everything under. Couldn't nobody separate. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't do none of that. And so on defense, they never been in the top 5 to me. And Aaron, like Mastermind said, and Glenn, you got to switch it up, man, all day. You guys play man, zone, dime, nickel. You got to play it all, because you weren't trying to send no heat. First of all,
She had a spy on him or something.
not only that, everybody know they brought in what coordinator?
My man from Georgia.
Love to throw the ball.
Quick, get out.
Love to throw the ball. If you know it's about time halftime, just an example.
Right.
The Ravens throwing the ball so much, they barely was handing it off. So it's like this. You was just still sitting in that front four. Hudson can get no heat. My man holding him off like this. You got to bring some heat in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For them to throw 4, 5, 6 straight, and you still playing that weak ass defense, Glenn, you ain't changed up after halftime. Well, I don't know if you did. I can't say you did. It just looked like you did. I can do the whole segment just on y'all, but I'm not. I'm about to pass it because there's some more stuff I'm gonna say. But man, top nothing.
Damn, you hard on man. I just say this here, team. Y'all just got to rally together, baby. That was a rough week this week. You got to bounce back, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with that. It's NFL, any given Sunday night. If they come out and lay an egg against Vegas.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna beat Vegas. Anything. What I'm saying is,
they're at the crib. They're
what I'm saying is,
Monday night at the crib, you got to show up big, baby.
What I'm saying is this is why you got to win and take care of the division and win at home and try to stay up there and get that bye. because, like I say, you're not a great outside playing team. You got to want to be at home or whoever you play. You're going to want them to be in that dome, like a la Minnesota or somebody like that. Because
Right.
the minute you get in them playoffs and got to play outside,
But just think,
get your money and bet against.
most of the teams that's winning is outside the teams.
San Fran, Philly.
What I'm saying
Miami.
is that's why they got to keep winning, do what they got to do for them playoffs. Because if anybody knows the career, like I said, he's a great quarterback. But like I said,
Outside that weather,
outside the
condition ain't
weather and everything, he got a good arm, but it ain't biting through that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So let's move along. How much blame goes on Justin Hibbert from the Los Angeles Chargers? How much blame goes on Justin Hibbert, CB?
I'm not gonna put. I mean, obviously, quarterbacks, because you are the face of the team, you get scrutinized whether you win or lose, and you get all the glory when you win and you don't do nothing. So I'm not putting it on Herbert. I'm. Y'all already know how I feel about the coach. I'm putting it on the bonehead coach. I believe he lost the team somewhere along right now. He lost the team because even though they got some injured players, their record shouldn't be what it's showing. So I think he lost the team, and it's pretty much time to move on from him at the come the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even putting it on Herbert. You know, till we get a new coach, baby. To America, till we get us a new coach.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Go ahead down there, Mastermind. I know you got something for him. Look like you got something real slick, baby.
I'm just gonna say this: Herbert, accuracy, accuracy, accuracy. Just you know what I'm saying. I know you got the big cannon. Sometimes take a little bit off when you know what I'm saying. The receivers ain't that far in the distance. So, but besides that, man, it's kind of like what Noob said. I mean, CB said, to be honest. What's going on with the coaching? Brandon Staley, you are a defensive specialist. What's going on over there, baby? You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame nobody this year, buddy.
Matt gets 6 sacks in one game. Next time I don't hear his name no more in a couple weeks. I don't know what's going on around here.
Yeah.
I know they said Jammer he hurt again or something.
Okay.
He got hurt this week, but
Yeah.
before that, I didn't even know what's going on. You my guy, baby. Talking about you my guy, Jammer. I know you can't stay that healthy that much, but you my dude. But I don't know what's going on out there, man. It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. Did you got something down there, young Pete? Like you got something real slick.
You say CON conspiracy.
Yeah, it got to be something, baby.
So I'm definitely gonna put. Let's do percentages. I'm gonna do 70-30. We're gonna put some blame on Herbert. But I also put a lot of blame on coaching and also.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off, and I want you to say that and just keep what you got for her because remember that next one gonna be for probably what you really want to answer for.
Well, I was gonna ask you
Next question. Question is
about defense.
Yeah.
No, I actually wasn't gonna go defense.
Okay.
I was gonna actually say I felt like the offensive line didn't show up this week for him. You feel me?
Okay.
So I feel like that hurt him a lot too, because he was sacked like 5 or 6 times. He was pressured like crazy.
Okay.
So I think that kind of hurt him a little bit too. So that's why I'm not gonna put all of it on him. Put some of it on the coaching. You need to figure out some plays and maybe get some things quicker. Like you said, accuracy. Don't throw it so hard to everybody, but that offensive line, you gotta block, you gotta protect, you gotta do.
Now hear me out. I'm not. You just talking about this week. I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm talking about more than just this week.
I'm just talking about this week and why he didn't look as good this week. So that's where I'm at with it.
Gotcha. Okay. A lot of blame goes on the whole squad, but right now the question is how much goes on Justin Hibbert. A lot goes on you, Justin, and the reason why I say that, and I'm gonna ask these guys up here, especially I'm gonna start down here with Young P, who played collegiate football and all of that. So you on the team and you this and that, you know you playing the division rival. You're doing this. No, it's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be this. But it's gonna be exciting. How many plays or big plays should we gotta execute? How many, if we execute any of these big plays and they turn into something, we should win the game? How many should happen in a division rival or something like this is close and nail biting?
So to me,
Yeah.
just how I'm thinking and just going back to my college.
Right.
For us to win, I know that we need at least 6 or 7.
Right.
We need to figure out how to do that throughout this. I don't know how that's going to happen. A lot of it's going to be setting it up for those big plays. Setting up the game for the big plays. I don't know how we get to at least 6 or 7 big plays. We already got them marked out. These plays going to work because we play defense the whole time, and it's a divisional rival game. So I'm already figuring out their weaknesses and stuff like that. I already got 6 or 7 plays that's going to make a change. I know they're going to give me their all because we just don't like each other. Even if they're terrible, they're going to give us their all.
Oh, right.
Okay, now out of them 6 big plays, how many gonna turn into touchdowns?
I'm assuming 3 to 4 has to turn into touchdowns.
Okay, the reason why I asked that because everybody blaming the coaches and blaming all of this, and as we seen on you probably seen this week's game too, but I'm going to speak on the week before
Okay.
when he missed Keenan Allen twice for the touchdown on the big play. See, sometimes when your offense make the play that it need to be played, like you said, it was 14 points.
They got to be executed. Right.
Right. But like you say, like Mastermind said, he got to ease off them passes. Remember? They was wide open. We seen that. And they were touchdowns.
Right.
So what I'm saying is this. When you miss those big plays that should have been touchdowns going like that, those going on you. And then, like you say, it's momentum changes, momentum killers. And now you putting a lot of heat, back on the defense.
Right, which you can't do.
What
They got to get off
they keep doing, right.
They got to get off the field for the
Right.
defense.
How many 3 and outs you get? Like I say, then how many of them big plays that they done drew up? So you got to hit these, and they was executed. They was drew up right by the coaching staff.
Right.
But you as an offense didn't execute, and the play was wide open, and you overthrew them, and they was touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Key moments, really.
right. So my thing is this: a lot of stuff people got to. If you watch the game, you got to watch the whole game, folks. And he's missing a lot of these things. That's touchdowns, first downs, and everything. So even though it comes back to the defense looking bad, but you putting the defense out there too many times, and then sometimes if you go ahead and score, we can switch up or we can do some different things on defense. You know what I'm saying? We might can send more blitz. We might can do this and that. So on that question on the long, I'm gonna say it's Justin Hibbert. The next question, whatever, I'll switch something up. How the question go, but on this question here, Justin Herbert, you missing too. And you supposed to be an elite quarterback. They got you up there as an elite quarterback, and for you, and like say, yeah, I'm gonna say this for later. No, because there's you as an elite quarterback, as it's supposed to be, like a la back in the day, the Peyton Mannings, all them other ones. A lot of these teams like Peyton them, but then they, started having one. A lot of quarterbacks didn't have great defense. Some did, some didn't. But sometimes as you being that supposed to be, quote unquote, one of the elite quarterbacks, sometimes don't you supposed to be able to pull the game out?
Yeah.
Right. And then sometimes you bring that to the team, that winning attitude, this and this and that and that. You got to remember, you the leader. So you're going to make the offense feel good, the defense step up, so you got to step up. And we're going to move on. Chargers, defense, pretender, or bad coaches? That's the next question. Chargers, defense, pretender, or is it bad coaches? Starting off with you, young Pete.
I'm not gonna go all the way to say pretenders. I mean, I know they're at the bottom of the barrel as far as defensive ranking this year, but I ain't gonna go pretenders. I'm gonna put a little bit more on bad coaching and then just bad execution of defensive play.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna need them corners to step up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? They gotta kind of handle that. Secondary got to do a little bit more. Coaching, you got to, like you said, you mentioned it earlier. You can't have Khalil Mack do six sacks in one game and then all of a sudden it's a struggle bus after that. That can't happen. You know what I'm saying? We need you to keep stepping up. So it's more on bad coaching. Still don't think they are pretenders. I do feel like they have the ability to be better, but I think the bad coaching is what's shining and why their defense is doing so bad this year. Because I think they ranked like 26, 27, 28.
Yeah. Then the lower half.
Then at the bottom with 30 teams in the NFL, right. Like 27th or 28th. You're at the bottom of the barrel. So yeah, I'm still not gonna give y'all pretenders, but I am gonna say bad coaching and y'all just need to have some pride and step up on your own. I understand CB sentiments. They're trying to get rid of the coach, but some of this, you in the NFL and play for some your own pride.
So you got to play for some pride.
And then, like I said, the secondary, let's step it up. Secondary.
Well, y'all already know. Y'all already know my answer. Down goes State. You out of here, buddy. It's just a matter of what, 10 games left, 10 weeks left. You out of here. Go ahead and pack your bags, buddy.
You say no playoff push?
No, it's over.
Go ahead, Mastermind.
Okay, I say this here. Now I'm gonna tell y'all too. You gotta look at some of these athletes too. Now you gotta have some pride too. Now
Did I just say that?
these are big names that we're talking about here. These,
Did I just
these
say
are
that?
not no minimal contracts we're giving out around here. You
Yep.
understand what I'm talking about? So now sometimes y'all got to do what they say some of the other players do. Adjust. Hey, if the defense if the coach calling some nonsense, and you see that ain't it, hey, Audible, get out of that. The
Yeah.
Mike linebacker, speak up. Don't sit back and let them just crumble. Make the D look great like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Khalil, please wake back up. Where is the Bosa? Anybody seen him?
I ain't seen him in a couple
Anybody
weeks.
seen the
I haven't seen
Bosa?
him.
You want to San Francisco?
No, I see him all the time.
Right.
I see him all the time.
Right. That's why
I seen him.
you know, when you see somebody, that's what you say.
You said his brothers in the league.
Yeah.
Bosa brothers. Right?
Outside out of mind.
Anybody seen the other one?
I haven't seen him.
See, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
have not seen
Same.
it.
Right there. That's what I'm talking about.
But let me ask you a quick question before I slide it to whoever next. All right, I speak on it.
Being real now.
I know. Let me throw this question at you. Do you think on the Chargers defensive side they have the autonomy to be able to change the defensive play? Like a quarterback has the ability to change it.
Yeah.
You
You got two stars. You got two.
got the ability to do that.
I would say yes, but just watching the way Staley has coached over these last 3 years, he won't let them do that.
So then it's a no more than yes.
Yeah, it's
I
more.
just
It's
told
no
you
more
this,
than
right?
at this point.
No, I just told you. Somewhere in there, you gotta have it in you. Forget it. Just take it.
I'm
Take
just
the
saying.
L.
I'm just
being
saying.
real.
Look at
Take
that.
the L.
If I call it a zone, all of a sudden you want to change into a blitz. You think they got the ability to do that? If they see something today,
I think so.
They should. I mean, even though they don't, and the reason I'm
think
saying
they
that on
you know what I'm saying? If you see not to cut you off, but if you see a formation or something like
the reason the reason why I say that they should be able, only them.
okay,
They have too many veterans that been in the league too long. You got the Mac, you got the Bosa,
Right.
you got the Jam, then you got the Samuel Jr. You know, I hope that shit know the game from his father, all that. So
It's too much.
on that, that's why I say they say Chargers defense. I'm gonna kind of give it both pretender and bad coaching because it's too many great names on that team.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you say, what's his name? Matt. You're gonna have them 6 sacks that one game. Everybody that's what got your name back in the NFL. This
Right.
we ain't heard you again.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like then you got the Bosa. What Bosa doing? You know what I'm saying?
Just too
What the safeties and them doing? You know, Samuels be playing. You know, he be playing decent. But like I said, you got too many good names over there. And then as far as the coaching, you the West Coast Aaron Glenn, man. He playing too much man and you playing too much zone. Y'all gotta know how to mix it up. Y'all got the talent, man. You gotta know how to use that talent y'all got and know how to get them help when it's time for them to get that help and that heat when it's time to get that ball turned over. Like certain times when it's time, such and such, and you want to leave Hutchinson on the end by himself, when you know he should get some help just on this one,
Right.
so y'all can help get the ball. Like I say, last week, when my man just holding him off all day,
Right.
man, send that help right quick so he can tear up and, and I get the first tackles and stuff.
And see me, if I'm in over there, I'm lining Mac and Bosa up on the same side. You ain't stopping both of these.
Something.
Somebody gonna get something to happen.
Or the same side, put one in the middle, one on the other side, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mix it up.
Something, man. Do something. It's Bijan Rondo turning, turning out not to be. What I say?
You to put Rondo in the football plays now? With the hey, Rondo, you thinking about the basketball players.
Courtney Robinson.
Courtney Rondo.
Rondo. Rondo.
Bijan Robinson.
Okay, Bijan. Is Bijan Robinson turning out not? Is he turning out not to be what we thought he was going to be? Mastermind.
Bijan, I'm just gonna be real. you look good. We thought that you were gonna, be a bigger rushing threat probably, but we like the way you're getting your receptions. At least I do. I can speak for me. But the only thing I say is this: it's not you, it's Ritter. It's gonna be real with y'all because it is. What happened with the play action effect? That's supposed to help him out too. You see what I'm saying? This guy throwing it to us. He ain't throwing it to nobody.
But how many times are they running the play action? Are they running that play action like the Lions from running?
What I'm saying is now all they doing is keying in on Bijan
Yep.
because they know Ritter ain't got nothing.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? What more can he do?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it ain't him per se. I think it's more or less you got to start looking at Ritter like, come on, man, they got to start being fearful of your arms and you making some completions,
Right.
and then now that'll open up the run game a little bit more than what it was. Besides just him going out the backfield catching it, doing this little
yeah.
Go ahead, CB.
Yeah, I think they realized, piggybacking off of Mastermind, I think they realized that that Ritter, whatever his name, is not that big of a threat. So we could just football 101. Load the box up.
Right.
7-man, 8-man front. What you gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't gonna outthrow us. So I think it more falls on that and the offensive schemes that they running. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got a question. I'm going to cut you up. I want to throw this at you. They got Bijan. I called him Rondo. They say, my bad, Rondo. I can't get this guy your name. You got the ring. He ain't got nothing. My bad on that. And two different sports. But to get back to you, y'all, and CB, dig this. How did they have one of the top last year running games without Bijan? Then they go get him, same quarterback and all, same everything, and it's not working. That's one of
How many games did Mariota play before they set him down?
Like 3.
He only played 3.
I know Ritter played a lot, but I'm just, even though he had a play, I'm just saying,
Yeah, I don't know. Offensive coordinator got to get those type of plays back in the game. But whatever Ritter doing, they not scared or focused on Ritter getting the ball downfield. So, like I said, I believe they playing a lot of 7 or 8-man front to slow down Bijan. That's just me.
Right, that's what they doing. They're not. I understand. So they doing that. He's turning out, and he's going to turn out to be great if they putting them in the box, like you say. All they doing Barry Sanders and like they doing Saquon. Now you got to get the quarterback that know how to get it out there.
Exactly.
Like they say, Daniel Jones couldn't get it out there, but all of a sudden Tyrod Taylor could. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So right here, if Ritter can't do it, you got to get that one. Who can? I don't care if he a fifth string or whatever. You got to pull the deck, which I did to Tony Romo. You know what I'm saying?
On the depth chart.
Right.
Y'all see
Now,
what
hold
I'm
on.
saying?
Prime example, Mastermind, y'all see, like they say, oh, this coach garbage. He can't coach. The offense ain't doing this.
Right.
Your man get hurt. And here go this guy from West Virginia.
Oh, so you're talking about Justin Fields? Yeah.
All of a sudden, this quarterback come in. I lost on that money, too.
Yeah.
So, from a man to come in and wrist snapping, throwing and everything.
I thought the same thing. Like,
so Justin Fields, what are you doing?
What are you
know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like I said, it ain't the coaches in these play calls, it's the quarterback and they reads.
See, that's what I think. See, I just like to answer your question that you were asking, what's the difference now? I think they kind of thought because like how the season kind of ended, Ritter was looking good. He was hitting everybody. It was looking good. So they thinking, we're going to open up the playbook, get rid of this, you know what I'm saying? Let him go downfield. And Ritter started
only thing
digressing quick.
Is he? I didn't mean to cut you off. Is he digressing? Because you could say the same thing with Pickett at Pittsburgh, though. But somehow Pickett is so they held on, and he looked like he's trying to turn it around now.
I don't think Pickett.
Only thing I blame on coaches and subpar quarterbacks is y'all making the game harder than what it is. And what I mean by that, to put the ball in the damn playmaker hand and get out the way.
Right.
Let him do what he can do, because that's all he's going to be able to do anyway. Put the ball in the playmaker's hand and let them get loose.
Right.
It ain't that hard.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do Michigan look like the clear favorite to win it all this year? Do Michigan Wolverines look like the clear favorite to win it all this year. I would start off with CB or Mastermind, but since this is my man team, I'm gonna go down there to Young P.
So, of course, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna put a little asterisk.
Whoa. Clear cut is the question.
I said I'm gonna put a little asterisk on it.
We said clear cut.
I'm gonna put a little asterisk on it.
let's-
Here's the asterisk part of it.
Signs.
I don't know. You can put air quotes on nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead.
Here is the problem with the clear cut. The forces are working against Michigan right now.
Forces.
We got my man, he just mentioned about what we're doing in these streets. No one everybody doing the same thing in the streets. My man, I can tell that my man another 50,000 like he asked for. My man asked for VIP seats, and they all want to give me VIP seats. So Michigan,
You endorsed by Jordan, so why don't we talk about Air Force Ones? You talk about forces. I don't want to hear nothing.
I'm saying the forces that be. I didn't say nothing about the ones. I said the forces that be. So clear cut favorite, yes, because Georgia is not looking that good this year. Michigan gonna run through Penn State. They're gonna run through Ohio State, and we didn't have to even look at it.
How you gonna run through them if they didn't go to the game last week to get the signs?
We don't need the signs. We can get that on TV, buddy.
Blow.
I just saying.
We don't need the signs. We need the signs before. We really was sitting. My man just did a chill East
Oh, okay.
We didn't see a sign or two. We see a sign or two.
That's it.
We don't need to East North.
Oh, okay.
From state to state. We won't go from state to state.
Hey, but B, they got one question.
Go say the word, Mastermind.
They say my man was sitting in the stands the whole game with the iPhone like this.
Hey, like everybody else, because everybody else in the game with that iPhone.
Go ahead.
So is it a clear cut favorite? Yes.
Hold on. Go ahead, Mastermind. Take
You ever
it.
seen anything down south here? You ever took a look down that way?
Georgia looking terrible. Alabama ain't looking that good.
I just said that.
Alabama's struggling this year. Georgia can't play. They struggling against Ball State. Teams they should be blowing out.
You just so worried about the school of exceptional champions. That league so worried about that.
It's only
That
70
just
people.
said, keep looking down south. Have you looked down there lately?
Niggas
all
all
I'm
talk
Florida State.
one at a time because I know we having a little difficulty today. So, but go ahead, Mastermind.
You look down that way, see, they looking pretty good too there. You see that?
We pay attention to everything.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's quite a few schools down there. And then you might have a little problem if you go out west.
With who?
I'm just saying. Don't be
No, you ain't saying USC who keeps
Just saying.
losing.
Hold on.
Just saying, don't be surprised.
Just saying.
Hold on. I got one question for Mastermind.
Yes, sir.
Do Michigan look like the clear favorite to win?
No, sir.
Okay, now you continue. Go ahead.
That's all I was just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Start looking those ways because there's teams out there. They ain't looking like they not just doing this, P. They not sparring each week and then think they're gonna be in there ready for the champ. See what I'm saying? Each week you just sparring against this here, you only gonna get used to throwing the punches against the spar. And then now you're in here with the real deal Holyfield. You gonna be like, wait a minute.
They only playing two decent teams this year.
Four. I wasn't prepared for this.
Go ahead, take it away, CB.
I'm saying they only playing two ranked teams this year. Penn State and Ohio State.
It was more ranked teams at the beginning of the season. I can't help things change over the years. I can't help things change over the
I'm
course.
saying Western Michigan is never ranked.
I
I'm
can't
just
help
saying.
teams have changed over
I'm just
time.
saying. These
can't-
teams ain't ranked.
That's
all
how
I'm saying.
How about answer the question
All I'm saying.
and let's not talk about Michigan State do
No.
this.
Yeah, I said it.
Require Michigan State.
Yeah, I said it.
Go ahead.
They didn't send their man down there to videotape this past Saturday. Them boys lose against Penn State.
You lying.
Okay.
Them boys lose against Penn State. It's over.
Before we find out these allegations, allegedly, you know,
Everybody doing it.
we had already had submitted this question in. So I'm gonna go with they look like the clear favorite.
Oh, okay.
And I said this from the beginning. If anybody checked the records, I said that Michigan will be the only undefeated team. I forgot what episode it was, but I said that they would be the only undefeated team.
Okay.
Now, they like you say, they still got to go to them them last two tough teams, which is Penn State and Ohio State. And other than that, like I say, if they beat Ohio State or Penn State, that'll be their losses. And if they, USC already lost twice. Like I said, all the others, we waiting on who we waiting on Oklahoma. We waiting on Oklahoma
Georgia.
and Georgia. Like you say,
Oklahoma got one loss, don't they?
no, I don't think.
Then they beat Texas, right?
Don't forget about the fourth
Yeah,
one.
that's right. They came back.
Don't forget about
Right, that's right. Florida State, Florida State.
boys.
So
We ain't got no.
out of them last couple ones, I think Michigan might be the last one standing as far as that. And in the playoffs, this should be their year to win it all. And they looking like the clear favorites in my eyes. And I go what I see. So that's what I'm seeing right now. But when that championship foe kick in, anything can happen. But at this time, I'm thinking they still gonna be the only team to go there undefeated in at the championship games.
Look,
Right.
I just got I had called Hardball real quick.
Uh-huh.
What he told me was, yeah, my man dry snitching, but we already sent somebody else new to Penn State. We already sent the backup to take care of that boy.
Just don't send the dirt, baby.
No, we ain't sent the dirt.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Thoughts on flag football being in the Olympics, and will it be exciting to you, CB?
Man, I mean, football that we know of is a born and made American sport. So I'm trying to figure out well, I don't know.
Yeah.
What rug they can do the rugby, right? Rugby is somewhat like flag football, right?
No,
So,
hell no.
They
Hell no.
rub you up,
I
baby.
don't know.
Rugby is.
Rugby down.
I'm just trying-
Pass.
No, I'm just trying to see what other. I'm trying to see what other countries can get into flag.
No,
football.
they got it already. They got a
no.
international
Yeah,
already.
and my thing, yeah, I think it's a good thing, and I'm saying it's going to be interesting. And then there's some of the NFL players trying to get involved in it, even if they don't. I just think football, period, is exciting, especially when what I'm saying, when you got the right people playing and know how to play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like you said, as we growing up playing flag football, of us, it was exciting. You know what I'm saying?
It was.
It was.
And like I say, if Tyreek Hill get over, and the NFL players get over there, it's really gonna be exciting. And then if it don't, if it's some guys, from the neighborhoods or off the streets, or guys who been playing and they team made it to the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? If they know how to play the right way and it look exciting, and hey, I'm looking for. And another thing that I missed out on, and I don't know if you guys had seen it, I'm going to be watching for it to see how much it's going to evolve also, because it was at one time, and it probably still is, where you could have invested in it.
Mm.
And I slipped up American and forgot to put them chips on it. But that is whoever came with this question, it brought back my memory bank. And yeah, you probably still can't invest in it. So I'm gonna leave it alone and pass it along to whoever want to take it away.
I think the flag football aspect gonna be good because now it's gonna get everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? Even if you wasn't a person, you know what I'm saying, you might have didn't want to take the hit, but you was quick. You know what I'm saying? Could catch. You know what I'm saying? This gonna get you the chance to show your skills. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think that it's gonna be good because I think that it's gonna go both ways. I believe you're gonna get ladies to start playing it,
Yep, I think they're gonna have a lady
lot more.
lady part of it too.
and that's gonna bring some more attention to football. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just all overall just a good look for football. Period.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And another way of getting
And the
some money.
Olympics too.
I'm saying, and you're gonna get some money.
Right.
Yeah.
Another way of, getting some money,
That's a-
some endorsement, yeah, like you say,
Right.
revenue, like you say.
Because I know, and y'all just got me thinking about it even more about flag football right now. I know for sure on the high school level, it's big. Like a lot of them, that's how they get their rankings.
The 7-7.
That 707 flag football. A lot of them, that's how they get their rankings. As far as corners, secondary. You know what I'm saying? Offense, all of that kind of skill position players. That's how a lot of them skill position players get their rankings. So I think it's definitely going to be big. I think especially if we can get, and I'm not sure, I know we was talking a little bit before we started filming today, that some of the big names was talking about being involved in it. So if you get some of the big name NFL players that's going to kind of go out there, I think that's going to bring some excitement to it and seeing some things that. So I think it might be good. A good look, and then I do ladies division part of it as well. So you're gonna have women involved in it, and I know they big on it for sure.
Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so that's dope.
It's just all around good look, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? In the Olympics, I think that was a great way for them to capitalize on that because now you're gonna definitely get some more viewers just to see that alone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So
Yeah.
that was
Dun 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 dun.
money
Dun dun
time.
dun dun.
It's money time, baby.
Dun 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 dun. Good conversation. Good conversation.
Oh, we here. We there. Okay.
How come Kobe Bryant name is never mentioned first in the GOAT conversation? You want to jump in, CB? Go ahead.
Right. He did. Right.
Yeah. I don't know. We compare numbers and we compare stats. I mean, Kobe is right there. Don't get me wrong. I still think LeBron is number one.
Hey,
I think he's still number one. But with Kobe, if you compare stats to him and MJ, they right there. You know what I'm saying? They right there. He been to what, more finals than MJ. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? They right there with everything. They right there. So I don't know. I just think we just overlook Kobe. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I can't actually say why we overlook him so much when it comes to conversation. Maybe because you know what I'm saying, knock on wood, he's not here with us anymore, so he can't really be in the media and keep his name afloat. Only people who thinking about him can keep his name afloat. Like LeBron got a whole team behind him to constantly just keep pushing that, pushing that, pushing that. So I just think he just get lost in the sauce sometimes.
So I think I got three points why I think he's not in that GOAT conversation. He's in maybe your top 5 conversation, top 10 conversation. I think one, Kobe was the villain for a while. You know what I'm saying? He was a villain. People didn't really like him in the league.
Yeah.
You had the rape allegation going on and out in Colorado. So I think one, that kind of hurt him a little bit and tarnished him a little bit. Two, Kobe was injured a lot, towards the latter part of the year. So I think that kind of hurt him a little bit, them injuries and stuff like that, where he didn't sat out long periods of time. And then I think three, the reason why the first two people come to your name, Michael Jordan and LeBron James, is for two. I mean, it's multiple reasons, but I'm gonna say one, MJ 6 championships, no losses. LeBron came straight out of high school and did some things that nobody has ever seen.
Seen and
So
done.
now you just amazed by them two players and you get lost in the sauce and don't even think about Kobe. You throw Kobe in there down the road, but I think that's part of why you don't put him in you don't automatically be like, go conversation. Sure, it's got to be LeBron, it's got to be Kobe. No, I mean, LeBron, it's got to be MJ. Your mind going straight there because of the accolades of MJ and the accolades of what LeBron James had done. So that's what I think. Those three reasons why we don't do it.
And Kobe, before he got traded, here you go, Mastermind.
That was good.
He also, people got to remember this. Kobe came off the bench before he became Kobe. You know what I mean? These guys was already who they was. So, but I'm gonna send it down here to Mastermind.
No, I mean, I'll just be real with you. I think a lot of the stuff that you were saying, Pete, I kind of echo that same sentiment. But the biggest thing I think is it's always been a toss up right now, still to this day. Who the greatest Laker?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now, if you can't win that unanimously, how can we put you as the? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's still some people that's gonna say, "Oh, Magic."
Mm-hmm.
These people, Kareem.
Kareem.
You see what I'm saying? So
Right. Yeah.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Kobe now.
For sure.
By the stats,
Yeah.
GOAT status. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt. But I just think that's what the problem is. He just got. Maybe if he went to another team, if he was like with the Hawks or something, and he just did the same things all over again, but just took them to the finals and all of that. It was like just the face of that organization. Like everywhere almost, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Pat Riley, quote unquote, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, all of that stuff. But LeBron still made his presence known. Like, I am the face of this. And at this time, he basically the face of the league. MJ, face of the league. Kobe had a face of the league for Grace little small period.
Right.
It
Right.
wasn't a dominant decade
Right.
because there was too many people coming in.
Right.
Tim Duncan, you know what I'm saying? Tracy McGrady and I'm giving you some competition. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It just was kind of, hard
And
for
then not only
cross
that,
like that.
like how you was saying that he was winning with Shaq.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then once Shaq left, what was he doing before Gasol got
Hard
here?
out
Got
there.
it. Right.
Was he taking the team to the playoffs at least?
I mean, I think he did for a couple
Struggle.
plays. Yeah.
No, no,
He
you
struggled
never
a
know.
couple
What
years.
I'm
They struggled
saying
a
is,
couple.
what I'm
Sure.
saying is, yeah. So just say out of 6 years, they didn't go 4,
Yeah.
or they
3
don't
or
go
4.
1-3 or something like
Yeah.
that. They,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm saying they didn't go 3. They probably won once or twice. So something like that. You can't.
they not gonna just throw
Yeah.
you up as ghost.
Especially when you was at your prime.
Right.
That was at your prime right there.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Once Shaq left, and then now everything was on you. You was at your prime. So, but like I say, great player. You know what I'm saying? Great for the game, but not GOAT. Top 5, 6, 7, whatever, but
Yeah.
not the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
And I hate to say that about him too, man, because if he was on any like you know what I'm saying, maybe in any different era, like I guess like right now he would be you know what I'm saying. So
But
if he was coming in right now, 19 straight in, it'd have been over.
but see, the difference. Not saying you're not a better player than some people. It's just that
Yeah.
the GOAT and the better player were the two different things. So
Right.
I'll leave it at that on you, Kobe. But you cold. Rest in peace, baby.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Rest in peace.
Without a doubt.
Yes, sir.
Long live the Mamba, baby.
Is Jason Tatum. Is Jason Tatum still super max contract worthy? Mastermind.
I don't know what's going on, JT Money. They hating on you, baby. They ain't even got you top 5 player in the league. I'm looking like, how can they name these people over you? But that's neither here nor there. I think this year you got to really come out and show them what you made of, man. Because you were showing us. I know they was talking about you was injured and all that other stuff, but it's time to put up a dominant season. You got to really carry your team because it's going to be questionable. They already locked Jalen Brown into a big money. And the minute they're gonna start saying, "Hey, who should we tie this other 400 million up in you to make it the $700 million team?" So it's gonna be kind of questionable, baby. But I got faith in you. I believe you should get the Supermax.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna agree with Mastermind. I'm gonna say you most definitely should get the Supermax without a doubt. Now, whether your team gonna win it all or not, that's that's on y'all. But you deserve the money, and like you say, they might have locked or they might go to lock both of you guys up. But if you guys don't win it all this year, or it don't look like it, look for a trade. Somebody's going to get traded. I don't know who, but somebody's going to get traded, and I'm gonna leave it at that. CB.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he worthy of it because I mean they done gave it to Jalen Brown, so why not give it to him? That's they 2-step duo right there. You know what I'm saying? Batman, Robin, Robin, Batman, whichever way you're gonna call it. So without a doubt, I think he's going to get it. And I think they should get to the finals again. Now, if they get into the championship NBA finals, I don't think so. But it's still early. The season haven't even started yet. But still a lot of games to be played. But yeah, he's definitely
You
worth
said
it.
Eastern Conference Finals for
Yeah,
sure.
Eastern Conference. Yeah.
So,
That's an interesting take, man.
reality is they're going to give it to him.
Yeah.
It's just the nature of the beast. It's just the nature of the game. He's up for it. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brown contract just came a year before his.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason that part is. But he's definitely going to get the Supermax. Um, does he need to show and prove this year? He does need to just show and prove, especially in playoff times. A lot of times he disappeared on us, and I think they want him to take over more than he did. You know what I'm saying? The previous couple of years. So I think he definitely has to prove his worth a little bit. But I think because he knows he's going to get the Supermax, that kind of hurts players' mentality as far as being a killer, take over, and all of that kind of stuff. Because he's up for it. They're going to give it to him. There's no question about it. Who, whatever analysts are saying, or putting him in the top 5 or 10, all that don't matter. Celtics going to have to, or they're going to have to do it what I said. You're going to have to trade him or get rid of him, or, you know what I'm saying, make him a free agent and just let him go about his business. Do
Right.
you really want to do that? Because do you really want Brown to be the person that takes over for your team? I don't think you really want that, to be honest. That's just my opinion.
Right.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. You got something to say, CB?
No, I'm just saying if they don't give it to him, then Brown is the face.
And
Because
I-
they without no hesitation, they gave Brown the
But
Super Bowl.
like I said, even if they give it to him and they don't exceed or succeed this year, somebody's getting traded. It's going to be some.
That's a lot of money to get traded. I think they stuck with both of them for the next 5
Yeah,
years.
You see what they're trying to do with Embiid?
Right.
They make
Yeah,
something
package everybody.
It's money.
What they say about Embiid?
No,
they-
the Knicks trying to get him. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah, no, I
Knicks,
can
yeah.
agree. I
No,
can
Philly didn't say nothing, but the Knicks said that they'd throw up a package.
Yeah.
I can
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
The Knicks will throw up anything for any big name right now, baby.
Yeah.
Is Luka the Don? Is Luka the Don still the best player on the Dallas Mavericks? Is Luka the Don still the best player on the Dallas Mavericks? CB.
Hate to say it, no.
Study long, study wrong.
I hate to say it, no.
It sounds like you biting
No,
on that Kyrie
no,
tree.
no. Ooh,
It's like you gonna
is that what you saying? Huh? Is that what you saying? See, it seems like it. Yeah, I'm just saying.
You've been sipping something.
I'm just saying.
Look at that Kyrie show to me. That's
who-
what it sounds like.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, take it away. Go ahead. Just go.
Yeah, I already know. Kyrie, it's a Kyrie show.
Okay.
It's a Kyrie show.
Go ahead, Mastermind. Let him know.
It's a
Luka
Kyrie
is
show.
the dime, baby. Kyrie, that's only good for so long, baby. You're gonna dribble that shot clock down. It's gonna be
Same with Luka.
No, Luka gonna at least kick it around a little bit.
Nope.
But I do say this. That boy Lively is gonna look good, America. Put your money on that. That boy Lively, the center for them boys, is gonna look good. Because he's gonna catch a whole lot of lives.
So who gonna make him look good?
That's Kyrie.
Oh, so that means what is Luka?
The scorer, the closer, the man.
Luka need the ball in his hand.
Go ahead,
I'm
young
just letting
people.
you know, dog.
I'm just saying.
So I mean, I'm a double down with Mastermind over there. Luke is the down of the team. I don't know what this guy to the left of me is talking about. Maybe that's why my shoulders hurt so bad.
So y'all saying Luka better than Kyrie? Luka better than Kyrie?
Shoulder, and it's got me because he's talking crazy and reckless over here.
Luka better than Kyrie?
Luka,
No, I'm not talking about.
we not. I know. Are you
I'm
talking
not
about
talking
skill set? Because he
I'm
can
not
do better.
I'm not talking about the off the field antics. That's
I'm
coming about.
talking about strictly basketball. We
yeah.
don't deal with off the field antics. We
Yeah.
don't care nothing about that book and none of that kind of
You
stuff.
saying so? You saying Luka?
I'm saying Luka
is the better player.
is the better player when it's all said and done. The things that I need Luka to do, he's gonna do better than Kyrie, and you know this in your heart.
No, he's not.
Luka gonna make the shot better. At the end of the game when you need that shot made, Luka's gonna do it.
So you saying Kyrie can't do that?
I'm not saying Kyrie can't do it. I'm saying Kyrie gonna dribble. He may or may not make.
Luka do the
Luka
same
can make
thing.
that jumper better than Kyrie. Luka can make
had
that
a-
jumper better than Kyrie.
It counts.
Listen,
Kyrie.
No,
this
he's
is
not.
why I'm
Luka
going
wants the
with
ball.
I'm going with Luka because what? Luka is like 6'8". I could put Luka anywhere on the court when it's crunch time. I could say go on the post, Luka, and get that boy to business, and it's gonna happen.
It better happen, but
What you mean
Well,
it better happen? It's gonna happen.
It's simple for me, America. Luka the Don. It's like this. Kyrie is good, but it's like you playing with LeBron again. You know what I'm saying? When you over there in Cleveland, LeBron, then you, Kyrie. You probably when you was in Brooklyn or somewhere else, okay. But now you over here in Dallas.
That was KD, baby.
Now you over here in Dallas. It's going to your man, Luka the man, because that's the new LeBron. And now you Kyrie again. You second fiddle. You Robin, baby. And I'm just keeping that simple. You a great player though, but that's Luka's show. And you can't keep coming to everybody's
Kyrie-
city messing their team up either, man. Stay there. If you're going to stay there and ball, stay there and ball, man. Stay there and do something, Kyrie.
I'm just gonna tell you this, man. Luka got too many options. I know Kyrie gonna skip to my Luke, get them all down in there, but as the first person that step in front of that and take that offensive charge, Kyrie gonna have a problem getting that shot off. Luka gonna do that 1-2 step back and bust you.
I hear what y'all saying, but Kyrie still, to me, is still the better player.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, man. My man came with this question, and I don't know what you talking about on this, but here we go, man. Did ESPN do a good job showing the WNBA finals? Well, once the NBA season started,
NFL.
okay, yeah, the NFL season started, the fans just forgot about it, right?
Yep.
Once the season started,
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this. I think during the summertime, a lot of people paid attention to the women's game, which is great. Love the support that they gave out to the women for the game, but we know football is America's sport. It's not baseball like the old cliche say is America's past.
but the
Football is America's sport. So I'm gonna say this. I think ESPN tried to do their best at keeping afloat of the WNBA playoffs and the finals. It's just that once the season actually began, September, when was the first kickoff game for the Lions and Chiefs? September.
9th to 10th.
It was all downhill. It was nothing you could do. It was like turning the water faucet on full blast. You know what I'm saying? It was over.
Well, before I send it down here to Mastermind, I'm going to disagree, America, because this was the most watched WNBA finals. So, ESPN, you did a good job. And what just got talked about, he must have been the one that was like that. But as far as other people watching and the views, and I think it was a great season. Uh, the finals was nice. I thought it was gonna go a little more, but hey, it lets you know that Asia Wilson, hey,
See that?
See that deal.
you a beast.
See that deal.
You a beast.
Turns it on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So ESPN did a good job. Did like I say, most watched views, and so I don't know what this guy talking about, and I'm gonna leave it alone. He just wanted to talk.
I'm gonna say this, America. I think they did a good job because they did get it exposed. But to me, I just felt like they probably could have scheduled it on another night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like the first game of one of them was like on a Sunday or something. It's the
It
same
was.
day as the NFL. Why not put it on that Tuesday, right after the Monday night football? Boom, hit them with that Tuesday. Let them play again, maybe Friday. You see what I'm saying? Kill the college sports a little
But
bit. You know what I'm saying? Compete
Ma-
against some of that a little bit.
Mastermind, baseball been looking good.
No, I know. I'm just
So
saying.
now that's what I'm saying. So baseball in there too.
No, I know. I'm just giving them certain days that they could have probably got a little more exposure.
But I'm talking about
But I think
baseball might have
overall-
been on them days.
Yeah, baseball.
You
but
know,
Yeah, but I think
I say
I think baseball wouldn't hurt them like putting it on a Sunday, Monday. You know what I'm saying? The NFL, we know NFL got on lock Sunday for sure and Mondays. So putting them
I ain't
games
watching
on
some baseball, baby.
yeah, I'm just saying
Just say
putting
this.
them games on Sundays
This
and
is me.
Mondays wasn't right.
I just felt like if they did it on some of those days, you can get your inner city views because that's one thing baseball ain't getting no more.
Yeah.
The inner city views is over. You know what I'm saying? But now if I got a choice, watch the WNBA finals or watch Philadelphia versus Miami. I'm watching the Eagles in Miami. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that that's what's popping right now is NFL, and I'm just know it's football season.
Mhm.
But I know if I ain't got no NFL game on to compete with, and it might be okay, you can watch the Major League or watch this WNBA game. I'm gonna tune in because I want to see what the Sparks and what's the name look like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Vegas look like because they've been beefing all season. I mean, the Liberty Roll, my bad.
Right, I knew you were.
Yeah, that's what I rather do.
So let me ask the question, and this is just me thinking out loud. Do I think ESPN did a good job? They did the best they can. You know what I'm saying? It's the WNBA. They struggling a little bit with viewership. as far as getting to the massive viewership level, right? So you got that in play. But I also think that they tried to keep to an NBA schedule, meaning Sunday, Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's kind of how the NBA kind of rocks.
Right.
So I think they was keeping to that schedule to try to keep them in line with how the NBA works. So I think they did a good job. I think people did tune in because, like you said, this was
Rated.
for one, and this was the finals that everybody was expecting to see. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
two teams got there that everybody assumed was going to get there, the Aces and the Liberties, and they got there and they went at each other. You
It
know what I'm
was
saying?
about the MVP too.
Right.
Remember, they gave it to Stewart.
Yeah.
Stewart, and everybody thought that
They should have got it last year. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of build up to it, a lot of press and all of that kind of
No,
stuff. So I think
this year.
I know that's what I'm saying. Asia should have won it. A lot of people thought Asia should have won it, but Stewie got it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it was a lot of build up, a lot of anticipation. Then they looked at the season. What was the Aces going to do? Because Liberty seemed like they had their number all season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Couple
saying?
games they played, they beat them.
So I think they did the best that they could. I think they, especially with them getting the most viewership, I think they did what they're supposed to do. Is it hard to compete with the NFL? Hell, it's everything is hard to compete with the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Even even the NBA struggles until NFL season winds down. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a knock against the WNBA at all.
No, it's definitely not a knock against them. I just said that's just my opinion. I think if you throw it on some of them odd days, but you made a good point by trying to stick with the NBA.
Yeah.
If you keep it on them odd days like you do, put it on that Wednesday, put it on that Tuesday. Because just think Tuesday TNT like tonight, Wednesday ESPN. You know what I'm saying? You had a good chance.
Right.
That's
Right,
just
right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying.
For sure.
All right, America. Once again, I'm always cut like that. Y'all can check the tapes if y'all want to. You check the episode. Who winning the World Series? Now, before I pass to one of these guys, like I said, I remember a while ago we was taping something and we said something about this, and I was like, oh, I got the Phillies. Somebody was like, the Phillies like 14 and a half games. I said that.
Then they went on a run. That'd be me, man.
Hold on. They wasn't nowhere about to get in the playoffs or nothing, but they haven't made it there yet. They didn't make it there yet.
Gotta win tonight.
Not said this. There's 14 and a half games out.
I was a homer, buddy. I was going for San Diego.
Okay. Matter of fact, the managers from San Diego, they moved them. I think he got
Going to San Fran.
Okay, yeah, right. But yeah, Megan, like I said, I had told them Philly way when they was 14 and a half, but like I said, they still haven't made it there yet. And even if they do make it, they still got to win it. But like I say, I'm good at this. Go ahead, CB.
So I think this year is going to be some fresh young bloods playing in the World Series. So I'm gonna go with the Texas Rangers. I'm going with the Texas Rangers. Going with Texas. I don't know who Philly playing anyway. It's Arizona.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That's a picking game.
Nah, that's
So that's gonna be a good game.
Arizona can bang.
Yeah.
That's a picking game. But I'm rolling with Texas.
And like you say, it might be something new, like you say, Texas and Arizona.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Mastermind.
That's what I was with. I had said on the other show too. I said
Texas Rangers.
Yeah, I said Texas
Okay.
Rangers. So I'm gonna stick with them.
So I'm not gonna lie. I think I am with the Texas Rangers. I do think Philly's gonna win tonight against Arizona. It's gonna be Texas versus Philly in the World Series. But I think, in my opinion, Texas lucky last night, and I'm gonna say this is why I say this. Dusty Baker, my man, my guy. When they went on that run, you were supposed to change that picture up, and you never changed the picture up. They was 2-2, and they went on a 6-7 inning, 1 inning, 6-7 runs in 1 inning, and you never changed the picture up. Dusty, that's not like you, big fella. If every single person came up was hitting, you got to change it up, big fella. This do or die. You trying to get into the World Series. How do you sit and watch that go on and then don't do nothing? I'm a little shocked at this, CB.
He was tired.
I'm a little shocked at
My
this.
my 75-year-old said, I don't want to play another 2 weeks.
I don't know. I'm a little
Phone by Brady.
I'm a little shocked. Oh yeah, he might have got
Can't use
four.
all them pitches. Can't use them all up. You got one more game. You got some more. You gotta save some bullets.
I'm a little shocked
Save
at
some bullets in the
shocked
chamber. You
at-
gotta save some bullets in the chamber, baby.
Tired.
But I think
Tired.
I think
75. I don't want to play another 2 weeks.
I mean I feel you on that.
Time to
But
retire.
like I said, but shoot, you gonna be except for Philly might get a little cold. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm predicting Philly to win. But if Arizona won, shoot, they in warm weather, back and forth. Arizona warm weather.
Yeah, it'll be good.
So we'll see. But I think I'm going with the Rangers too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Philly might have something to say because what's his name hitting his ass.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete. What you about to say, Mastermind?
Oh, we're waiting on this next one, baby.
Okay. Well, we're not. No more questions. Y'all know what time it is.
Let me get my stuff together.
Uh,
Did I go 3-0?
It's all right.
Oh no.
I go 3-0. Oh,
Sure no.
I thought I went 3-0.
Ain't no it's,
Hell no.
it's parlay time, baby.
Went 3-0, baby. I thought I went 3-0.
It was almost time to shock America.
I went 3-0. Let me take these glasses off so I can get my future.
Okay, while they getting their picks together,
You don't
man,
put your
I'm
glasses
gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start off the parlays. What you say, Mastermind?
Blow on the NBA right now, y'all.
Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Lions.
Monday night.
Lions. And I'm gonna get them to cover the points. Lions covering.
That 8?
Mhm. Or you can go to over, either or. I'm gonna go Packers and Vikings under. Packers and Vikings under. And I'm gonna take the Houston Texans with the 2.5. I'm gonna take the Houston Texans with the 2.5. That's my parlay for the week. What you got down there, young Pete?
All right, since it's on me, I'm gonna go with the Battle of New York, and I'm actually going with the over as far as the points. It's at 36.5. I think they're gonna kind of, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, Jets defense gonna step up, but I think they're a little banged up too. So I'm going with the over because they're gonna have to go at each other. This for home field, this for state rivalry, talking mess, all of that kind of stuff. So we're going over on the 36.5 on that. Next one I'm going with the Saints to beat the Colts. I'm taking the money line. Saints is going to beat the Colts this week.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then my last, but certainly not least pick, I'm going with, I'm going to go with the Bengals taking the points on San Fran. So the Bengals right now, 5.5. They're giving, you know what I'm saying, they get 5.5 points. So I'm going with the Bengals. Take the points with the Bengals. They got San Fran to win by 5.5. I'm saying Cincinnati gonna cover that spread. That's where I'm at with it.
So me, right?
Yeah,
I'm doing Road Warriors again, baby.
okay.
All right.
No. Last week you did that and then switched up on us at the last hour. And you know what, America?
Oh,
This guy,
man, where's this guy coming from, man?
he went and used the same pick as mine.
I'm not picking.
Round it up.
I'm not picking. I got my own
Left
team.
and
I
right
got
of the
my
wall.
own team today. All right.
Let's go, CB.
All right, Road Warriors, buddy. Taking primetime Kirk. Go ahead and take that victory from Green Bay. Yep.
Your trail.
Let's keep the game. Let's keep the Eagles flying. They're going to Washington and take that game too. Then the last one, they're going out west, buddy, and they're gonna take that game. Cleveland Browns. They're gonna take that game from Seattle. Road Warriors, baby. Road Warriors.
My question: are those money lines or are those?
Okay. Well, we're gonna take the Browns and the points, which is 3. We're taking the Eagles, which is a touchdown. That's 7. I mean, +7. We're gonna, because they favorite. And the Vikings Packers game I got is even. So
Gotcha.
money line, whatever you want to call it. Vikings, baby. Vikings. Primetime Kirk, baby.
Gotcha. Leave it down to the mastermind. Time for the great picks. It's on you. The great one. Let's go,
We
mastermind.
got here, baby. I got
Mastermind the great. Let's get it.
I got take the Patriots with the 9.5, y'all. Take the Patriots. 9.5. Take those.
You thinking hard. You thinking hard, America.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that,
Which one was that?
that Brown.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, you can go the opposite.
Chiefs to cover. Chiefs to
Okay.
cover the 7.5.
Okay.
And then last but not least,
Who the Chiefs play this week?
Broncos.
Broncos? Okay.
Mhm.
Man, Sean Payton, do something,
I
big
say
fella.
Steelers to cover the 2.5.
Okay.
Steelers to cover the 2.5 over the Jaguars.
And there go our good. And there go our week's pick.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Week's picks from us all.
I'm never wrong, people. I'm never wrong.
America.
Even when he's wrong.
America, I do got one thing before you close the show out, Ice. If I'm not mistaken, me and this man to the left of me had a bet with the Michigan
No, we
State
did not
game.
have no bet.
Did you wasn't supposed to take some shots on there or something like that?
That is very
I don't know
true.
why they boys get scared this way.
All I remember is I thought he was supposed to take some shots on there.
Cameron don't be doing nothing. He placing no bet.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
I know we had a bet, but it felt like we were nigging on the bet. But it's all right.
State had an old freaky ass head coach and he fucked the season up. I'm just saying. That's all.
Allegedly.
Fuck
All right,
the season.
everybody, we can get y'all our picks. Hopefully, we can win y'all some money this week. And we out. And like we say, like, comment, subscribe.
Yes,
Peace
sir. Yes,
out,
sir.
baby.
Hey, we on all the platforms of Spotify,
everything.
Apple, all that. Check us out, people. If you can't check us on YouTube, Instagram, or what's the other one? Facebook. Yep. And we out.
Everything.
Yes.